we are going to go with some bold thinking. We are going to have some big ideas and strategic action to keep us just engaged and really focused. Did I lose you guys? It's okay if I did. We will get right back. So that's what we're really excited about, the fact that we are moving forward with AI. As Alicia always says, we're moving at the speed of AI, but we have the opportunity to really get broader. But first, here's our disclaimer. The views and tools I'm sharing are my own, and I'm really excited to share my experience and expertise with all of you. So I like to say we're not waiting for the future of AI, we are living it. One of my favorite quotes is the best way to predict the future is to invent it. And I always say, listen, AI isn't coming. Whenever I talk to people and they say, well, AI is, we don't really use AI. Has anyone ever heard that? Let me see in the chat. Let me start seeing in the chat. Have you ever heard, oh, I don't use AI? Are you curious about AI? If you're curious about AI and you are ready to unleash, let me see you say unleashed in the chat. Let me see everyone get unleashed. Unleashed, unleashed, unleashed. Yes, that is what we are going to do today. We are going to get unleashed because AI isn't coming. It's already embedded in your daily life. When you go on Google today, guess what? You get information from AI. You're getting recommendations on which tools to use, how to use those tools, and it's already here. So the question is not whether you're going to adopt AI. The question is, are you leading or falling behind? So answer me in the chat. Are you leading or are you falling behind? I don't know, but I feel like we are in the room, in the Zoom room, with a bunch of folks that are leading and not letting AI get ahead of them. Because we know that when leaders adapt, they're not waiting for permission. The true leaders are winning, and those are the ones that are taking action now. They're experimenting, iterating, and scaling. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How can we unleash AI so that we can think better, so that we can have bold action and move forward with prosperity? If you're ready, let's say go. Prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. Let's get it. Okay, if you've heard this, let me hear it in chat. Oh no, AI is coming to replace my job, or AI is going to replace us. No, that's not true. AI isn't here to replace us. It reveals us. I like to think of it as a mirror. We get what we put in. And because of that, it gives us an opportunity to truly reveal our vision. It gives us an opportunity to expand on what we already know. So here's a story that happened to me when I started to get into AI. So I like to think I was a little bit of an early adopter to AI. I started in 2020. I wanted to know what was all talk about when it came to AI. And I just got into AI. I used ChatGPT, and I put in a basic prompt. I said, I call mine Lex. Hey, Lex, rewrite my bio. And the result was generic, forgettable, and it probably was just a little bit like everyone else's. Has anyone ever had that experience? If you've had that experience before, you put a basic prompt in a chat, into chat or whatever you name your chat, and you received a very generic response. If that has happened to you, let me see you say basic. We're not basic. Nothing about us is basic. We're going to go from basic to bold, because when we increase or improved our prompt, we're going to get back another vision or another mirror into what we can represent. So I went back in and I said, make my bio reflect the boldest vision of who I am becoming. And I added more detailed. And guess what? The the response was more magnetic, it was more authentic, it was more unforgettable, it was more like me. And the point that I want to make here is that when we prompt properly and we use it to enhance, we use chat and we use AI to enhance our thinking, it gives us an opportunity to have a bolder output. And it is another opportunity for us to really improve our superpowers when it comes to how we use AI. So no, AI does not replace us. It reveals us, and it gives us an opportunity to really reveal our vision and become from basic to bold, or I like to say from meh to magnificent. So here's the framework that I use when it comes to AI. It's think, work, and prosper. And that's what this is all about. And this is the framework that we'll follow. So the first thing is, how can we leverage the power of AI from asking for answers, right? So we don't want to use AI for things that we can go to Google for. We want it to provoke us, to give us a bold, more insights. So stop settling for surface level responses. We're going to use AI to challenge our assumptions, to explore possibilities, and to unlock breakthroughs that take us to the next level and transform our strategy. The second thing is work. How many of you are doing a task that you don't want to do? AI can save you time and optimize your energy so you can do the things that you'd rather be doing and not the things that keep us stuck. So I always say less is more, but we can leverage AI to do more and free ourselves from the mundane task so we can focus more on the high impact work that drives real results. And the third thing is prosper. We want to go from a vague strategy to scalable income systems. And whether you're an entrepreneur, I'm in, financial advisors, consultant, and whatever field you're in, this is an opportunity for us to turn ideas into assets. Who wants more assets? And with AI, we can go assets and help drive our income. So maybe we change it from artificial intelligence into assets and income. All right. So let's build some systems that help multiply our impact and our income without getting burned out. We want to be able to use our power, have more abundance by leveraging this intelligence. And I think curiosity is the new competitive edge. It's us being more curious. It's leveraging AI as more of a thought partner. So we're not going to use AI as a search engine. Like I said, we can use Google for that. But we're going to use the most powerful version of AI and have it as a thought partner. Someone, imagine 24/7, always on, doesn't take vacation, doesn't take breaks, but doesn't also get burned out. And is going to ask you the right questions. So for you, instead of me showing you, this is about you. You're going to ask AI and you're going to get all of these prompts in the freebie that I'll share. But I want you to act as my thought partner. Ask me 5 strategic questions to help me unlock bold and measurable value in the next 90 days. But when you try your super prompt, it is going to ask you 5 questions, and it takes your basic prompt from act as my thought partner, and it gives you an opportunity to leverage AI as a collaborator, not just a tool. So you don't even know what you don't know, and this is where the magic happens. And you're going to get more of that in the freebie that I share shortly. So like I said, less is more. So we don't want to do more. We want to do what more matters. So we're going to use AI to reclaim our time and amplify our impact. So leverage AI for tasks, automate the things that drain you. Stop wasting energy on repetitive tasks. Leverage AI to let you handle scheduling. I use it to help me handle my scheduling with some of my data entry and look, even some of my email drafts. AI can do so much administrative work so you can focus more on building your relationships and on strategy. It also helps turn data into chaos. I hear people say, I love data. I don't love data. I love the clarity. And AI helps to provide that, giving us trends and insights and behaviors. I always say, I'm looking for the customer behaviors. I'm looking for market shifts because that's what I do. But for you, this is something that can help you in whatever field that you're in. and then amplify what drives you. We get to have more amplification of our content, our reach, and our influence by staying true to our voice and values when we use AI to amplify and to enhance. I don't know about you, but I like working smarter. And if you like working smarter and harder, let me see who likes to work smarter. Why would you work harder? There's so much power that we have in AI and our ability to reclaim our energy so that we can focus on impact and legacy. I love the idea of abundance as a holistic way of thinking. It's not about more, it's about being holistic, health, wealth, self, all the things, and use it as a multiplier, turning ideas into assets. Remember, I said assets and income, AI. So whether you're using it for a keynote or taking your keynote and doing blog posts and social content, that's what I'm going to do with this presentation. I'm going to turn it into at least 10 assets that I can share later. You all can do that with a single prompt and a single idea with an AI. You also can use it to signal trends, market trends, look for customer sentiment. So when you do use the prompt, you can test it to see if it works. Get into it. Let's go using AI. All right. And are you ready to multiply? Are you ready? Somebody say, I'm not creative, but guess what? You don't need to be. Just generate all of the ideas leveraging AI. You put your input out and allow AI to give you some creativity. Whether it's digital products, automated funnels, let's get to the money, assets, and income. If you agree, say, I agree, AI, assets, and income. All right, so you're going to see these super prompts, but this is when you go from the shift to a basic prompt, rewrite my bio as I shared earlier, giving market ideas, to super prompt, from like blah to bam. So reflect my boldest vision, get a compelling story. Give me market ideas, act as my marketing strategist, create a 90-day scalable campaign. So that's more like bam. Then you get all of the information, a roadmap, milestones, metrics, things that you don't even realize that you need. And you'll get more of that in the prompts that I share with you. And like I say, who doesn't want their brilliance magnified? AI can't replace you, but it can multiply your output, scale your energy, your vision, and your voice, because we have the opportunity to really expand across our platforms, our audiences, and our formats, ensuring that our impact reaches those who need it most. Okay, so AI is not going to replace you. It's going to multiply you. Can you imagine just versions of you that does not get burned out, that does not get tired or takes vacation and it works while you're resting? Brilliance multiplied. We love that, right? If we love it, we love it, we love it. So listen, I just went through all of this information, but I don't want you to only listen. I want you to take action, because it's all about action. All right. So if what I shared is helpful to you, I want you to scan my QR code, and my QR code is going to give you access and information to everything that I shared today. You're not only going to get, you're going to get a GPT that gives you insights and information, but this is going to help you go from blah to bam, from mad to magnificent. And it gives you an opportunity to start experimenting with your own prompts, ask bolder questions, and begin to unlock what you've never considered before. And there's a special treat that's also going to take you from magnificent to masterful. And that's what this is about. So please don't just listen to me or any of the speakers today. Take action, because we are moving at the speed of AI. And there's so many wonderful opportunities that we have when we use it as a thought partner to think, to scale, and to also use this to prosper. We have unlocked a new gold mine, and this is our opportunity to take advantage of it. So please, let me hear your feedback. Tell me how AI is transforming your work, your world, your vision, and your life. And let's keep growing and learning together with the new AI, but we're going to say assets and income. So thank
Let's
you all for sharing.
let's
Thank you all for
go.
listening.
Renee, that was fantastic. Thank you, Queen, for coming up. Wow. Come on, y'all. Can we give it up for Renee Baker right now? Please drop some fire emojis, drop those 100s again, or just type her name in all caps, Renee Baker. That message right there was next level. AI is not replacing us, it's revealing us. If that landed for you, type bold in the chat. We're not